Archangel Michael warns the enemy is panicking right now. This message holds a secret you're meant to know, and if you ignore it, you'll miss what heaven has for you. God has let you in through a special door. A great blessing is coming, but you won't notice if you don't pay attention, says Archangel Michael. Please grab it quickly, my dear. Heaven has been waiting for you to get this, my child or loved one. Your life is about to get better, and the way to get there is right here. Today, God did something that hasn't happened in a long time. God made a path just for you in heaven, and this is Archangel Michael telling you about it before it ends. Please do not wait. There have been too many important moments for you to miss, but this is the one you were meant to see. Open your heart now, please, before this special doorway shuts again. Dear friend, my light, did you feel anything different today? That strange pull inside you, that sudden breeze, that name that came to mind, and the need to be alone and quiet. It wasn't a coincidence. Heaven was talking to you in a soft voice. This message is the last sign. Things are moving again after being stopped for years. Now that you're ready, the way is clear. You've been through enough pain. You have been quiet. You prayed while crying. God has seen everything. This is His answer. This doorway is a special blessing for my child, my loved one. It's a unique start, and only those who have been chosen can go through. There is a special piece of paper in heaven with your name on it right now as you read this. The angels are getting together. It sounds like a holy wind is moving through different areas. But heaven can't do anything until you say yes. Are you going to take it now, or will someone else get it? You have right now to make a choice. Dear one, a lot of important doors open quietly, and a lot of people walk right by them without realizing how close they were to a big change. Not you, though. There was something today that made you click on this. Your spirit jumped because it knew this was a big deal. The enemy tried to get your attention away from this before you saw it. That's why you had a moment of doubt, because this isn't like that. This is really unique. I have a question for you, my child or loved one. Why now? Because there is less of a gap between what you see and what is spiritual today. You can also hear a voice calling you if you pay close attention. In other words, it's the voice of the good thing that was planned for you before you were even born. Angels are now with you and are waiting for your spirit to say, yes. It will happen if you believe long enough. If you scroll past this, though, it might not show up this way again. Sign up now, my child. This kind of message from heaven doesn't just go to anyone. You're ready to do something much bigger than you thought, if you got this message. When you click that subscribe button, you can take what is about to come into your life from the world you can't see. Don't let anything stop this once more. Do not be afraid, not putting it off. Things that don't take your attention away. Let's keep our special link going every day. Heaven wants to talk. Stay close. I'm not going to just say words to you, my child or loved one. One of a kind time between heaven and your soul. There is something holy going on, and it wants to find you. God has opened a doorway, and your name is the only thing on the other side. This isn't just a figure of speech. This isn't just a sign. There is a real spiritual event going on right now, and you, my dear, are being asked to go through it. Sometimes the blessings don't show up for years, and sometimes the right time needs a special key from heaven. Today is one of those very rare days. It feels different in the spirit world now that your life has changed energy. What was blocked is now being cleared. The doors you've been hoping for are opening, because God told them to. You don't need to push yourself hard. You are being told to receive. That's why you should not skip this message. The doorway could close if you wait, ignore it, or forget about it. While God's love for you never ends, time moves very quickly in the spirit world. Archangel Michael, I've been told to make sure you don't miss this meeting in heaven. You've been in pain for too long without saying anything. You've seen other people do well and been wondering when it would be your turn. You were forgotten about, walked right by, and told to wait. What if I told you that you no longer have to wait? What if I told you that your name was just called out loud in the courts of heaven? A very important order from heaven has been signed. There has been a divine change. However, my dear, you should know that certain doors don't always stay open. This one has a due date. Heaven is keeping track of the time, and the blessing that's meant for you is almost here. But it can't reach you if you're stuck in doubt. If you're not sure, it can't land. I protect the line between what can be seen and what can't be seen. Will you believe today? Will you claim what is spiritually yours? Things will be different if you do. It's not going to be like before. This isn't another, maybe. This is not another empty promise. This is sealed by God's word, and heaven is honest. I'm going to show you something that has been hidden. A unique set-up has been growing around your name for months now. Angels have been given jobs to do with your situation. In fact, I said, your case. Because God doesn't just bless people at random. He reads your heart story. Even though you felt like God wasn't paying attention to you, He was about to do something so big that nothing on earth could stop it. You cried alone. You were honest even when no one thanked you. People have helped you, but they haven't helped you back. That's why heaven has marked you for good things to come. I love you. But this blessing won't just fall into your lap if you scroll past it. Right now, you need to open your spirit. You need to say yes to the door. In the spirit world, it's already begun, so you need to act like it has. The change has already started. The change has been made. The important paper has your name on it. You can't just think or feel this way. This is the truth of spirit. And those who don't pay attention will miss the blessing. But you are supposed to understand it. Feel that flutter in your heart now. That shaking in your chest. That's not fear. That's being recognized. Going through this doorway makes your spirit remember a time before you were born. That's because God planned ahead for you certain days that would bring you great favor. Days that would make everything different. Today is one of those days. More than one angel has gathered around your name. This is not a fight. I am pulling out my sword to clear away the chaos and things that try to distract you from God's truth. Right now, don't get off track. The voice of reason that says this is just another message is wrong. This is something you haven't seen before. You haven't felt this before. It's been a long time since you were this close to making progress. What you do next is being watched by heaven. Will you think twice again? Or will you have faith and say, this is mine. This is for me. This is my unique way to a miracle, and I won't let it go. Say it now. If you have to, whisper it. You can say it into the air, though, because strong faith opens doors. My dear, there's something else you should know. Some people won't understand what's going on as this doorway opens. Some people will laugh at you because you believe. Some people will wonder what's so important about this message to you. But they have no idea what you've been through alone. They don't know how much you've been through on your own. They can't see what's up there, And God sees all of you. God knows about the times you cried into your pillow at night and still got up strong. He sees the broken hearts, the rejections, and the lies you put up with. Still, you kept your heart clean. The doorway is now open because of this. This is why the important paper was signed. Even when you forgot about yourself, God never forgot about you. Now, my child, the blessing is going out. It's being made in the world above yours already. Things that are good do come about when you do what's right instead of what's easy. You need to say yes. You need to take it. Before the blessing goes to someone else, you have to open your heart. I want to remind you of something important. People carry all the good things in the world, and your name is carved into this light. I've been given the power to bring special confirmations to people like you as Archangel Michael. Please accept this as proof. There's been a sign for you. You've begged God to show you that the end of your life doesn't have to be complicated, poor, heartbreaking, or late. This is your sign. This is the loud message. This is the shout of the angels before the heavenly visitor arrives. There is a new doorway that has opened up close to your spirit. You will never be the same if you really step into it. The blessing will change more than just your body and money. It will change who you are. You will change into the person God always saw, even when other people didn't. But don't wait too long. Heaven's timing is unique. The doorway gets less strong as time goes on. You are in the thin line between what was and what might be. Come forward now. Do not turn around. I have to ask you something holy before I go on. What about the urge to clean up your space? To let go of things? To cut ties with people who make you tired? That's not a coincidence. That's heaven getting your room ready for what's going to happen. When God opens a door, He also makes sure everything is ready for you. You're not failing, which is why you're restless. It's because deep down you know something bigger is coming. That's why normal things no longer make you happy. That's why you don't like fake friends, meaningless conversations, or goals that don't matter. You were made to do something specific. Finally, that goal is now knocking on your door. You're not just getting a blessing, my love. You're getting promoted to your new job. The miracle isn't just a present, it's a calling. And once you walk through this doorway, your life will never be the same. It will be hard to tell who you used to be. The pain will no longer define you. There will be singing after the quiet. The sadness will turn into beauty. But this can only begin if you believe what you're seeing and act like heaven is already on your side, which it is. Listen up, child or loved one. What I'm about to say will make you question everything you thought was possible. You've been living below your true divine level for a long time. You've been living your life with invisible chains around your neck and a crown on your head that you didn't even know belonged to you. Today, though, things are different. Because what God did and what heaven just let go of are big things. This is the kind of blessing that changes everything about your life. And you didn't find this moment, this message, this opening by accident. No, heaven planned this very moment because they knew you would finally be quiet enough, awake enough, and eager enough to hear them. You are welcome to come in. The door is open to help you become the person you really are. Not the one that was shaped by pain. Not the one that's broken down by what other people think. Not the one that is afraid to ask for more. Now I'm going to talk to your true soul, the divine spark that was there before everything got crazy. That story is being called forward by God. And I, Archangel Michael, am holding the light at the entrance and telling you to go through before it goes out. People would have broken after what you went through, but you stayed. You stayed through the storm, in the waiting room, and in the quiet pain of prayers that didn't seem to be heard. You stayed when other people left. Even though everyone told you to give up, you didn't. Also, that's why heaven has now blessed your name. You're not getting this as a reward for being good. Because you stuck with it, you get this. Do not think that God wants you to be perfect. He asked you to stay true to Him. He thought you were brave even when your faith was weak, your hands were shaking, and you were praying in your head while tears ran down your face. Every time you chose light over darkness, every time you showed love, every time you were generous, and every time you chose love, heaven knew. Loved one, the reward is now ready to be given. A door has been opened, and the blessing is now being given, not years from now or in the future. But you can't just sit back and do nothing. You need to take it. Stop doubting that you're good enough. Don't look at other people's timelines and judge your own. Do not try to talk yourself out of the blessing that God wants to give you. Let me go deeper, because what's coming into your life from God isn't just one prayer answered, it's a whole new direction. Every place that felt stuck, empty, or broken is about to be fixed. If you felt cursed in certain places, those are about to become the places where God leaves His mark. You're about to have big money problems, but you won't have to chase after them anymore, because what's yours will find you on its own. Either the relationships that have been draining your energy will get better, or they will end. Either way, you will be free. Your dreams will come back, your sleep will be peaceful, and real joy, the kind that doesn't need a reason, will start to rise in your chest again, like the sun rising before the day. This is what takes place when a certain door opens. That's what this is. I'm not just telling you words. I'm letting you know from God. I pray that you don't ignore it. If you scroll past this thinking, it's just another message, you will miss the one moment that heaven has set aside just for you. Don't miss this chance. Please listen again, my love, because the person who wants to stop you from moving forward knows that this door has been opened. Since then, you've had strange emotions like waves of sadness, confusion, or even nothing. That's not a fail. That's interference from spirits. The things that have been holding you back by delays and tiredness are freaking out right now, because they can see something strong coming. What's coming is from God. What's coming is favor that lasts. But they know one thing: the blessing will float there and go to someone else if they can get you to ignore this moment. Put it off one more time, or doubt yourself again. It wasn't because you didn't deserve it, but because you weren't ready for it. I'm telling you this in love and the truth. Don't let that happen. Do not miss the chance because of fear instead of faith. When your soul is hungry for more, don't pick what's easy. Right now is a turning point. Everything stays the same on one path. Everything changes if you take the other path. You are the only one who can choose which way to go. Now I have to tell you something that not even I could say until today. In your life story, God has kept something secret that has been working in the background. Your good fortune has already begun to move, but it couldn't be shown to you until you were ready to believe. It's a connection, a blessing, a restoration, a shift. This moment is proof of that. What you thought was a delay was actually God's wonderful plan. It was being sent in a different direction when you thought it was being turned down. And what you thought was silence was really safety. The seal is being broken now, though. What God is going to do in your life is no longer a secret. It's getting clear. That's why I was sent. I want to gently warn you that you are on holy ground. You're getting close to what you've been praying for. Don't turn away. It's not too late. Don't think in small ways again. There was a long wait for you to be ready in heaven. Everything is different now that you are. Still, I can tell you're not sure. You question whether this is really for you. I will tell you the truth from God. Yes, it is for you. Yes. This message wasn't a fluke. It came to you in God's perfect timing, without any other things going on, because heaven knew you would need one more confirmation. It's here now. Don't judge your future by what happened in the past, my love. Remember that you are good enough, even if you've been hurt, late, or made mistakes in the past. God loves to use people who feel like they've been forgotten. He picks the forgotten to show how great He is. You, too, have been picked. Someone has seen you. You're not behind. You're on time. These doors aren't just for blessings either. It has to do with your life's purpose. It's about what your family will get from you. It's about making your family whole again. You're not just moving on to the next part of your life when you walk through this. You are ending old curses in the family. You are making a new past. You're making things possible, but only if you say yes right now, fully and with courage. Yes, my child or loved one. I have another important secret to share with you that has been kept from you until now. There is an important scroll in heaven. It's a real one. It says your spiritual work, your purpose, and the doors that were always meant to open for you. This scroll was dirty for years because the time wasn't right. That's no longer the case. At this very moment, God has told you to open your scroll. I was there when it took place. I saw the light from heaven fall on your name. Now let me tell you something amazing I saw written there. Failure was not it. It wasn't shame. It wasn't feeling small, struggling, or alone. Not at all. What I saw was greatness. The things I saw were wealth, knowledge, healing, and joy that shines so brightly it makes everyone around you happy. Your fate is bigger than the hurts you have. We no longer have to wait because this special doorway is now open. No more hiding in the dark while other people move forward. No more being alone in the dark while your voice isn't heard. Stop acting like you're not as good as you really are. God is showing you again, but this time not as the broken person you are, but as the chosen one who was always going to rise when the call came. That announcement is now going off. This is not a habit. Now is the time. I am the Archangel Michael. I was sent to confirm what your soul already knows. Things are going to change for you. In the spirit world, there is movement around your name. Angels are telling us. Heaven agrees with it. The ground under your feet is even starting to move. Have you seen any strange signs lately? Names just coming to your mind. Getting up at certain times for no reason. Need some time to yourself when you normally want to talk. These are not just random events. They show that things are lined up. Heaven has been leading you slowly to this message and this doorway because your spirit is now strong enough to receive. When you were younger, this kind of divine truth might have scared you, or you might not have seen it. You're ready now, though. Now that you've been through hard times, your heart is softer, your eyes are more open, your voice is stronger, and your faith is stronger than ever. My loved one, God doesn't waste pain. You've never been through anything by chance, and it was training. It was getting ready. You are now ready to carry something that other people can't, which is why this door opened just for you and no one else. Heaven has a plan for what it does. When it comes to your story, nothing happens by accident. For this very moment, you were chosen just for it. But pay close attention, because this is where the need for action grows. Some people won't be glad that you're rising. Not everyone will be happy about your blessing. There are people around you who are okay with the quiet, broke, and small version of you. Their ease will be put to the test by your rise. You can't let their fear stop you from blessing them, though. You can't let what they say dim your unique light. God didn't ask them for permission to bless you, and He won't ask again. No one who is against you doubts you, or is skeptical was shown this doorway. You were shown it. Why? Because this next wave of light has been chosen to go through you. And you need to stop waiting for people who were never meant to understand you to agree with you. They won't understand your unique purpose now if they didn't before. But heaven does. Heaven has known who you are since the beginning. That's why this doorway is just for you. Don't compare. Do not compete. God yourself, and a unique moment that will never come back the same way. It won't be given to someone else if you don't take it. Because it was made just for your soul, it will go away. If you really want it to happen, only you can say yes in your heart. My loved one, take a deep breath and let this truth sink in. There's more to God's changes than what you see. He's making you feel different. Now is the time when people who used to ignore you will be amazed at how much you've changed. Not out of spite or anger, but because it's the right thing to do. Good things are on their way to you, but were held up by spiritual interference. But that interference is no longer there. Can you hear me? The snag has been taken care of. You are now getting what has been kept from you for years. A strange excitement has been going through you, even when it's been quiet. This is because your spirit already knows the blessing is on its way. Now more than ever, your future is close. But someone who is still afraid can't have it land in their life. Now is the time to get rid of your doubts, to stop telling old stories. You need to let go of all the lies you were told about yourself. It's not too late. You're not too broken. You're still not too far away. You're on time. And there is room for you in heaven. The door will close after a while, though. The doorway is weak, but it comes from God. You need to answer before it goes away. Now, before we go any further, I want to ask you something sweet. Are you going to trust again? Are you sure that what's ahead is better than what's behind you? Because God wants you to do more than just receive this blessing. He wants you to walk with it, look after it, and help it grow. This isn't just a short-lived feeling of hope. You will always be different after this change. You are being called to a life where you don't have to beg to be seen, and where good things happen naturally. I know you are careful now because of what happened in the past. You've been let down before. You've already had too much fun. But now I want you to listen. It's not like before. It's not a trick. This is not another hold-up. This is the end of all the good things that heaven had planned for you while you were healing. Now is the time for that storage to open. The vault is now open thanks to God, and God's holy gold name written inside it. Your promise is now whole and new. Your needs were met in full. You're better now. Your voice is strong again. You're not the same person you used to be, my love. You're not lost anymore. No longer have people forgotten about you. You have been chosen to bring this light to the next time. I'm Archangel Michael, and I'm here to walk with you as heaven opens up. You must understand something else, now that you know what's going on, my child or loved one. Something that most people will never hear in their whole lives. For each miracle, there is a sound, a feeling, or a rhythm that calls out to the person it is meant for. And in heaven, the sound of your miracle has been getting stronger. It has been knocking on your door, waiting, and trying to connect with you. And today, finally, you are the right person for the sound. Do you sense that deep move inside you? That sharp pain in your chest that doesn't hurt, but feels like holy fire. That's the miracle of being ready. It's like when a seed knows it's time to sprout. Even though it's still dark outside, that's what's going on in your spirit. The blessing is now being given because the doorway is open. Now, in this very moment, just as you are. Not next year, when everything will be perfect. Heaven doesn't wait for you to be perfect. It moves when your heart is ready to receive it. Your heart is open right now. If you're still not sure in your mind, or if fear is making you doubt, your spirit knows this is different. It knows this is true. Also, heaven is holding its breath as it watches you as the most important events of your life happen. There's a reason why the attacks have been getting worse lately. There's a reason why your plans fell through, your peace was broken, and your confidence was shaken. It wasn't because of something wrong with you. It was since you were getting close. Things around you were making more noise as you got closer to this doorway. That's how the bad guys do things. Right before clarity, there is confusion. There was chaos before there was calm. Feeling heavy right before breaking through. But let me tell you the truth. All of those threats couldn't change what God had already decided. Your wait wasn't a no. Your side trip did not get you out of the running. To be quiet wasn't a sign of rejection. It was for safety. Heaven had to watch over this moment until you were strong enough to handle your blessing. You're now strong enough. Yes, you. Do it even if you don't want to. Even if you're worn out. Even if you're still getting better. God doesn't stay until you're done. He starts you off while you're still changing. And the beginning has begun today. You're no longer going around and around. You're going through a doorway and right into what God has planned for you. And the power that is being turned on in your life will last. It will never end. Young and old will be affected by it. What was lost will be brought back. It will fix what was wrong, and it will shut up every lie that said you weren't worthy of this level of favor. Now I'll tell you something that most people never hear. There is more to the spiritual world than what you can see. There is already everything you've ever wanted in that world. It's not being made. It's just waiting for you to get in touch with it. And when this kind of door opens, the spiritual and the natural can finally touch each other. That's what today is. That's why your spirit is so soft, open, and ready. This is because the unseen is pushing against the seen and is ready to break through. Your big break in money, it's not being made up. It's about to come out. Your health, done in heaven already, getting better, already okayed. But faith is the only thing that can get it through the veil. Letting go is the only way to let the floods come in. That's why the enemy worked so hard to take your attention away. Because you would laugh at anyone or anything that tried to stop you. If you really knew how close you are to having God answer your prayer, you would get up with happiness instead of fear. You would walk with confidence instead of fear. You would say, "This blessing is mine, and I won't let it go to waste." And that's exactly what heaven wants to hear from you, my child. So say it. You can whisper it into the air right now. I receive the blessing heaven is sending me. Don't worry about what will happen. Do not stress about how or when. You are not supposed to do that. Your job is to trust, believe, and hold on to the feeling of what you know your soul has been dying for. When you agree, you have power. That's what makes the doorway open. Not how good you are or what happened in the past, but how willing you are to say yes. So, my love, say yes. Accept the new. Accept the blessing. Accept being seen. Answer the call. Yes to the person you are now who isn't afraid to shine, because the world needs your light. That you can't hide it any longer, God. That's why this door popped open now. That's why I came straight to you. You were never meant to be quiet, forgotten, or not seen. You were meant to be fire. There was a reason to favor you. You were meant to show that God can still do things that seem impossible. And your miracle is proof that's just waiting for you to say yes, before this doorway goes away. I need to tell you that there are things around you that won't like your rising. Not because they are bad, but because you know them. And not everything you know is good for your future. Some habits, relationships, places, and ways of thinking may make you feel safe, but they are actually keeping you from connecting with God. It's not possible to carry them through the door. They don't fit. You need a lighter heart, a clearer path, and a braver spirit for the life ahead of you. Right now, you don't need to know what to let go of. Heaven will show you. You have to be willing, though. You need to be honest. You have to be ready to leave behind what wears you down in order to move toward what makes you feel better. You can't have any doubts about the next level you're being called to. In the land that God is giving you, there is no room for small thinking. These doors don't lead back to who you were. It's about becoming who you are. You'll have to pay for that rise. You will always have what you gain, though. What you gain will be worth every tear, every quiet moment, and every moment of waiting. So, my love, I have one more question for you before this part ends. Will you get up? Not tomorrow, not sometime. However, since heaven is watching and the door is open, right now is the time. Will you have the courage to say, yes, I was made for more. I'm ready, yes. It's true, I do receive this miracle. Say it. Do not wait. Heaven wants you to agree. The blessing is about to come. The door is open. The angels are ready to go. God is happy. Now is the time. Get up, loved one. Get up. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today. Join our community and see what God brings back into your life. Today, a blessing from heaven is coming to your home. This isn't just a gift, says Archangel Michael. Your life will change at that moment. Read this message all the way through to get it. My child, my loved one, I wasn't just sent to your house today to leave you a message. I came to open the door to the miracle that has been waiting for you all year. Heaven has been ready for this moment. It's not for the decor, not for the songs, but because your name is on something that was signed in heaven. You are the only one who can open it. You could be sure you've seen gifts before. This one, though, wasn't bought in a store. This one came from where God sits. The door might shut if you leave before the end. Listen, my child, you can tell the difference. There is a different wind. And heaven has seen every minute of your obedience, every tear you've hid, and every time you were kind when other people weren't. It wasn't missed. We haven't forgotten about you. People in places other than Earth have spoken your name. Don't skip this, my love. When you were at your worst, your soul waited for this moment. It was like you were saying, God, if you still see me, please do something by the end of this year. That something is this message. Stay in this line. Don't let anything get in the way. You will feel it if you open your spirit now. The warmth changes. The blessing coming from the stillness. Michael, the Archangel, has been working on this message for weeks. However, heaven could only deliver it this week. It's not just this time of year. It's a way in, an exchange from God. You will get what your heart has been longing for if you stay with me until the end. But, my dear, I need to warn you. Leave this message and say, I'll get to it later. This could push back something that was supposed to arrive by midnight. This message opens a door. It's now open. It may never open the same way again. I want to say this again. If this message moves you, and you know it's not a coincidence, I urge you to follow this call. Sign up now to make sure you never miss another important moment. You shouldn't have missed the signs. Heaven won't let you this time. Do you understand why you're still standing, my child? It's not luck. It's not a coincidence. It's not because someone helped you. It's because heaven whispered your name even when no one was cheering for you. You gave even when you didn't have anything. You loved even when no one else did. You prayed even when you were tired. Those prayers are no longer being held. They're taking place. They're going to show up. They've now touched down. This is proof, my love. You're not behind schedule. You didn't miss your chance. 3 times, the enemy tried to stop this, but Archangel Michael got through. Your blessing wouldn't die, so you're still here. You must understand, my child or loved one, that this moment didn't just happen. It's not just a holiday. Today isn't just another day on the calendar. You're not just feeling what you're reading or what you're feeling in your heart. It is in line. This is the exact moment that God chose for you. There have been signs for you. You've cried out when it was quiet and the world seemed too loud. You've kept yourself together even when your soul felt like it was breaking. You almost gave up, but you didn't. That's why I am an archangel. Michael was sent to bring you this message on the wings of heaven, because your reward, your divine release, and your breakthrough are now a sure thing. It's now. It will change your life in a way you will never forget if you stay until the very end. As you can see, my dear, many people have passed this blessing before it came to your house. They missed it because they thought it would be shiny and gold when it got there. But your eyes see more than what's obvious. You have a spirit that can feel things that other people can't. Because of this, the miracle has not been wrapped in paper, but in a clear understanding. God knew that once your spirit heard the voice in this message, You wouldn't skip it. And now you are. Your spirit heard the call. You took a break. You paid attention. Heaven smiled. Finally, you are ready to take in what other people weren't ready to handle. The present is no longer late. It can be taken in because the door is not locked. But, kid, it's going to end soon. I need to tell you what I saw. You have been called by name in rooms where angels gather. Everything about you, your family, and your pain has been brought to the attention of the King of Kings. And there was no silence in return. The answer was action. Angels were sent to do things for you. What you've been going through in secret, that attack from someone you trusted, and the moment you thought broke you didn't. In fact, that was the last test. You didn't give up. You didn't run away. You kept your faith even when your knees were shaking. For that, heaven has rewarded your strength. You can't buy what's coming to your house today. This is holy. That's not possible. It's about you. Now I have to tell you something that not many people hear. It's not because you're cursed that you've had so much trouble this week, this month, and even this year. It's because you were picked. Hell only fights things it is afraid of. And every weight, betrayal, and closed door happened because the enemy knew something you didn't. Today, heaven had written your name on a stone. That this moment, this divine release, was meant to come to you before the end of the year. And you would have missed it if you had given up just a little too soon. You didn't, though. You didn't stop. That's why Archangel, it's okay for me to say these words directly to you, Michael. Right now, your miracle is being sent to you. It will keep happening unless you leave it. My child, you were born with something special. That's why some people don't get you. That's why you often feel like you don't belong, like something is wrong with you. You've kept your heart hidden, right? People have tried to destroy your dreams every time you told them to someone else. I see you, though. You are seen by God. He is putting things back together today that they broke. He is giving back what was taken. Besides that, He is making the blessing twice as big. Yes, kid, you got it right. There are more than one good things, not just one big step forward, but twice as much. One for the hurt and one for the promise. Pay close attention to what I say now. There is someone in your spirit that you still carry. That person who hurt you, or maybe even left you, but you still pray for them. Heaven wrote down this act of love, forgiveness, and quiet prayer. And because of that, you and they are both getting better. You are getting something good for not only what you went through, but also how you loved during it. That's the way your soul works. That's why this message was sent to you and not someone else. God picked you for this miracle because He knew you would tell other people about it. It would be used to help other people. You'd tell your story. You'd shine. But child, you need to decide now. Will you let your whole heart open? Are you going to read this message all the way through? The miracle isn't in the middle. It's in the last word. The gift is not in the pretty box, but in the glory. This is more than just a message, it's a moment. Something will change in the spirit world if you stay. The change will start to hit you. Some of you can feel it already. Feels good, tears, a warmth. That's not just feeling. That is a meeting of the gods. The angels are still as this message comes into your life, my child or loved one. Because you aren't the only one reading right now, it's a gift. You might be in your room by yourself, staring at a screen, and only partially aware of the sounds going on around you. But as soon as your spirit focused on these words, the mood began to shift. There were angels in the room with you, and heaven started to surround you. You might not feel it all at once. Though, as you read these words, something inside you is beginning to break open. Your heart is beating faster, your chest is rising, and you can't see it. That's not something you made up. There's help from God there. That's the moment you prayed for without realizing it. The divine interruption that stops everything normal and lets something eternal out. This is happening now, just a few days before the end of the year, at this unique time. Because heaven wants your miracle to happen before the clock strikes 12. Recently, things have been quiet in your life, right? A silence that was so loud that even your successes seemed empty. People told you to be happy, strong and grateful. You did try though. But deep down, you've been ready. Getting ready for something you couldn't explain. You didn't need money. You didn't want to be famous. You wanted to be sure. You wished heaven would say, "We see you. We thought about you. You're not hidden." And now, my child, let me speak this truth over you with all the power God has given me. You are seen. You're loved. And this season, heaven has written your name in fire. This is the message that won't come back empty. And you will feel the divine exchange if you hold it, take it in, let it live in your chest, and don't skip a word. You will never forget this moment again. There's a reason why your soul has been on edge lately. A reason why you couldn't sleep. A reason why some people have left your life and others have come back out of the blue. These are not just random events. They are lines of sight. Your life has been quietly changed by heaven behind the scenes. Some people were in the way of your blessing, not because you weren't good enough for them, but because they weren't ready to see it. There were people around you who were jealous and had bad intentions that you couldn't see with your good sense. But God saw, and He kept you safe by letting them be quiet, stay away, and disappear. It hurt you, but it kept you alive. Because lies can't ruin what's about to happen, this miracle that's moving toward you. That's why Archangel Michael was told to make the way clear for you. What a big deal this is. This is holy, it's clean, and it was made just for your soul. People don't even know you're still hurting because you've hidden your pain so well. You've been strong like armor, even when you were tired on the inside. When people didn't pay attention to you, you smiled. When they let you down, you gave them hope. When everyone else said you were crazy, you held on to hope. All of those actions have been kept track of by heaven. God does not forget those who are faithful. Arrogance may be rewarded in this world, but persistence is rewarded in heaven. Now, kid, I have to tell you a secret that hell has been trying to keep from you all year. The gift you thought you had lost is still yours. It was never called off, just a bit late. That delay is now over. This is the week when the door is being opened. And your hands will not be empty if you walk through it with faith. They will be full of the thing you silently begged for. You deserve peace, healing love, provision, joy, clarity, strength, and divine alignment. But there's something even more important that only a few people understand. Someone is looking at you now and doesn't know how to get back into your life. They saw you get up. They know what's changed, and guilt is making them feel bad. They believed you would break down without them. They thought that their attention showed how valuable you were. They didn't know this, though. You were picked out before they came into your life. You were marked long before what they said hurt you. They will start to feel the loss of what they thought was wrong as heaven lifts you into a new season. But please, my love, don't let anger grow. Allow grace to flow. This is your rising because of it. This is your very own crowning, and nothing, not even your past, can stop what God is letting happen in your future. You might be tired. God, will I ever see the promise with my own eyes? You may be asking. Yes, I say to you now. You will not only see it, but also live in it. Next year, you'll walk into rooms that you used to only dream about. People will say nice things about your name in places where you have never been. You will get calls, texts, and offers that will weaken your knees. Not because you were after them, but because God planned it that way. All the time and tears you thought were wasted are now coming back to you as a divine harvest. Child, your time has not yet come. It has already started. There is more than comfort in what you're stepping into right now, my child or loved one. You didn't just find this message by accident. Heaven saw how your heart was shaking from carrying all of that on your own. That's why you were brought here. You didn't ask for fancy things. You didn't beg people to cheer. You just wanted something stronger than your pain to hold you. Now, on this holy path, God is hearing that cry. Not when there's loud thunder, not with lights that flash. Just now, though, a holy whisper has been written into your timeline. I have seen you. I haven't forgotten about you. I have a plan for you. Even now, as these words keep going through your mind, God's presence is slowly breaking down the walls you built to stay alive. Do you not feel it? That calm sense that you're not alone and that something bigger has come into the room. That's me. That's Michael, the Archangel. Sent on a special mission to make sure that your miracle doesn't get pushed back another day. There are holy times when you are the miracle and times when God speaks through amazing things. This is one of those rare times, kid. You've been pushed, pressed, checked. You still gave, though. You still let them go. Still, you woke up to a world that didn't always see how weak you were on the inside. People believed you were fine since you looked fine. God saw through the smile, though. He saw the silent part of you that cried. All of those cries were kept together like seeds. These seeds are now growing into something you never thought possible at the end of this year, during the most holy and miraculous week of all time. Bring about restoration, revelation, and redemption. You no longer need to work so hard. You don't have to tell anyone who you are. It's no longer time to prove yourself. It's now the time to receive. I want to tell you something else, child. Other people might not get it, but your spirit will. You have a light on you. Some people see it, but those who do won't forget it. People are drawn to you because of this, even if they don't understand it. That's why people have always told you their secrets. That's why you carry weights that other people can't see. Because your spirit has the feeling of heaven. You carry God with you. And even though it's been heavy at times, and you've wondered why some parts of your path have felt more lonely than others, this is the truth. You never walked the path. You made it possible. You broke up old family fights. You were changing cycles in your life. There were curses going on around you, and you said, "It ends with me." Because of this, the miracle is not just a reward, it's also a message. Heaven is telling you, you did well on the test. The line isn't straight. The blessing starts now. There's more, though. A holy secret, one that is only shown to brave souls who read on. This is what it is. Never try to force someone to open a door. Instead, ask them to. Don't try to kick them down. Don't try to get people to let you in anymore. The favor that is on your life will start to let you into rooms you didn't know were there. Your name will be said in places where important decisions are made over the next few days. Soon, Chances will come up that are just right for you, not because of the people you know, but because you are called to them. Anyone who thought less of you will have to stand back and be amazed as God does what only God can do. But I need to warn you, it's going to happen soon, so be humble when it does. Keep your cool. Do not let your pride take away what your purity made. Don't forget who you are. Remember who stood by you through all the hard times. Remember that you were picked not to shine brighter than other people, but to bring them back to the light. Not only is your miracle coming, my love, it's already halfway to your house. The enemy has already failed to stop it, because heaven doesn't need permission this time. It is being told to move. You cried over this. This hurts you. You had faith in this. And heaven is grateful for all of that faith. This miracle is not like the rest. It will do more than just make you feel better. It will change everything about your life. It will change timelines and relationships and plant new, strong roots that can't be broken. It'll hit you in the chest. You will notice it in the places you are. It will feel different when you wake up lighter, safer, and more clear. That's not something you made up. That's heaven's atmosphere changing to fit your needs. That's heaven getting ready for what's coming. Heaven is no longer waiting for my child or loved one. The wait is over. It wasn't absence that made you feel quiet for so long. It was getting ready. Do you know how much people love you? Not just the people who said it, but also worlds you haven't seen yet. Angels have cried as they've watched you go through storms you didn't deserve. There were times when you were so close to giving up that the stars looked down at you, wondering if you could hold on just a little longer. Even though it hurt, even though people hurt you, even though you asked yourself, "We, me?" you kept walking. You kept getting up. You kept praying in a low voice, even though it seemed like no one was hearing you. But kid, I'm here to tell you that they were heard today, all of them. It was seen every time you whispered, sighed, or looked up at the ceiling at night and wondered if your life was still on track. Not only was it seen, it was also written down in the courts of heaven. Now, God has decided what to do with that file, that story, that journey of yours. God bless them now. Heaven is making a holy sound right now, and your name is in it. A sound that means release, restoration, or turning around. It's not just the end of the year, it's also the end of a hard time for you. You've been walking through too many dry places. Deserts have given you peace. You have praised in the valleys. Now, my dear, the mountain peak is coming up in front of you. It's not just that you will get your miracle, it will completely blow you away. It will happen so quickly and out of the blue that even the people closest to you will whisper, "How did this happen?" You'll laugh and cry because you'll know the answer. It was God. God was always there. He knew what was going on behind closed doors, during delays, and when plans changed. No, they are not punishing you. Instead, they are setting the stage for something so huge that only God could explain it. What's coming to your house isn't just a change. It's proof that no one forgot about you, child. Now I see something else, a name that's been on your mind. Someone you loved but couldn't make better. Someone who hurt your feelings and made you feel lost. I need you to pay attention. No matter how much heaven loves them, it wasn't your job to save them. Your love didn't go to waste. Your prayers did not go to waste. Some people, though, were only in your story and not in this one. God sometimes has to get rid of characters who are only important in the beginning to protect your destiny. They're not bad because of that. It means you're getting better. and your spirit is being asked to go further. Letting go is linked to your miracle. Not just getting, but also letting go. And when you let go, not because you're angry, but because you want to, the weight will lift. Your heart will feel lighter again. You will laugh again, but this time your smile won't show that you are hurt. You'll laugh a lot. But this time you won't dance to hide your sadness. Instead, you'll dance because you'll finally feel joy in your bones. You also need to remember one more truth. You're not behind. There has been no waste in any part of your life. Every time you felt stuck was a holy pause. Every time you had to wait, it was a wonderful change. You were never off track. You were sent to the exact place where your angel and your calling would meet. You are now standing there. This is a spiritual timestamp, not just another message. At this moment, at this hour, heaven met earth in their life. You might not see it happen right away, but remember these words. Things have already changed. The door is no longer locked. The miracle is already on its way down. It won't be because of big, flashy things. It will be because of peace. A calm, deep peace will start to wash over you like soft rain on dry ground. That's how heaven gets in. Not always with sound, but sometimes with silence. I wish you could see what has already been written about you in heaven's scrolls. It would make your eyes fill with holy tears. There are plans made just for you. These aren't general blessings. They're miracles that are made just for you, with your name written in gold letters. This year has tried to take your attention away, discourage you, and make you feel less important, but it hasn't been able to change the plan. Your fight may have slowed things down, but the promise was still there. Now is the time to take a deep breath, and not just because you need to rest. You're about to feel something lift. Yes, right now as you read this, that weight you can't see on your shoulders, that tension behind your eyes, and the worry in your chest are all breaking. It's going away, not by human strength, but because God told them to. You can't carry that old weight any further, because what's ahead for you is too holy. Many people, even those closest to you, have got it wrong. They thought your kindness showed that you were weak. Your silence means you're giving up. Still, Archangel Michael, was there. I saw you get up and leave fights to keep the peace. When I saw you forgive, you didn't say sorry. I saw you still believe in love after being hurt. I saw you give even though you didn't have anything to give. You cheered for other people when no one cheered for you. Heaven as a whole also saw. That's why the miracle you got wasn't a fluke. It's earned through faith, pain, and endurance that can't be seen. It will not only bring back what you lost, but it will also make you so great that people will say, only God could have done that. They'll be right. Because this is also a harvest season. And you, my love, have done more than enough to make me cry, so that I can finally be filled with joy. Your spirit has already been to a house that is safe, warm, and full of God's provision. It's been in your dreams. It hit you in short bursts. You thought it was just your imagination, but it wasn't. What's in store for you when you trust God's timing instead of your own? That was a sneak peek. The miracle will start happening as soon as you stop trying to control how it will happen. You don't have to push it. There's no need to chase it. You only need to get it. This message opens that spiritual door right now, while you're still reading. And heaven can finish what it started the more you keep your heart here. Magic doesn't always happen in quiet. They get there by quietly listening. So this message found you. God wanted you to be still enough to hear it, ready enough to hold it, and willing enough to believe it. I know you're tired, my child. I'm not going to lie to you. You will still need faith to get through this. But the worst is over. The time of barely getting by is coming to an end. The chapter of plenty is about to start. Not just with money, but also with your faith, your feelings, and your relationships. You'll feel whole again. You won't be afraid to love again. You will go to places you thought were too good to be true, and find that they were ready for you. I have to tell you something else that is holy. Someone is coming back into your life, but not the way they were before. They are being changed by God. They hurt you. You were let down by them. But they are changing and becoming something new. And when they come back, it won't be to take something from you, but to honor you. You're no longer a convenience. You are a unique promise. From now on, the people who stay in your life will know how special you are. Pay close attention now, because this is important. You will get a sign in a few days. Gu could come to you in the form of a message, a dream, an unexpected person, or a strong pull in your spirit. Don't miss that chance when it comes up. Don't question it. That will be the trumpet sound from heaven letting you know that your miracle is coming. Have faith and answer. Do it. Send the letter. Let your heart open. Trust yourself as you move, because when that sign shows up, the time to receive will be very short, but it will change your life. This isn't fear. This is a favor. And good luck doesn't always wait. The most important battles you fought, my child or loved one, were the ones no one knew about. The ones that didn't hurt you physically, but hurt you deeply. Some days you smiled even though your heart hurt. Some nights you gave people hope when no one knew you needed someone to ask, "Are you okay?" Heaven wasn't just watching. It was taking part in all of it, quietly all around you, sending good vibes, changing the timelines, putting off some things not to hurt you, but to keep you safe. You didn't understand why some things didn't go as planned when they looked like they would. Why some people left without saying goodbye. Why people said things they would do, but never did. Now I have to tell you for sure that those times weren't failures. They worked as filters. What couldn't carry your future was being taken away by heaven. It wasn't that you didn't deserve love. It was just that the kind of love you were looking for wasn't big enough for your destiny. There's more, kid. So much more than you thought possible. God is making a huge gate because you asked for a door. You hope to stay alive, but heaven has planned a party for you. You prayed for just enough to get by, but the miracle that is now coming your way is meant to give you more than you need. Not just in your money, but also in your peace of mind, in your body, in the way you treat others, in your sleep. Because this is no longer the time to just hold on. Now is the time to be held. God has your back right now. You no longer need to work hard. You don't need to dance. People who only like the quiet, convenient, or easy, to understand parts of you don't need to see proof of your worth. Allow them to leave. Get rid of the old stories. That's because the next part of your life is written in the language of heaven. And only people with clean hearts and open hands will be able to come in with you. Today isn't just another day on the calendar, kid. It's a holy crossing. A unique place where everything you've been through and everything you're about to receive meet. And angels are moving through places you've never seen right now as you breathe. They are setting the tables in front of people who used to turn you away. They are clearing away the confusion that was getting in the way of your progress. They are getting rid of the voices that have been spreading fear. The worst part is that they are singing over you. Yes, my loved one, there is a sound in heaven that is only made by people who are about to enter their full season. And your name is calling out. I want to talk to your heart, the most open part of you, for a moment. That part of you that still holds your breath, ready for something bad to happen. You've been let down before, I know. I know that you've let your heart open and then felt it break. I know this because it feels risky to read words like these. It's like you want to believe, but are afraid of being let down again. Now listen up, this is not one of those times. It's not a trap, this isn't just false hope. This isn't another broken promise. This is holy ground. The enemy tried to stop you from getting there at this point. This is the part of your life that was locked up just for now, and I was sent to open it, not by force, but by goodwill. You will feel lighter when this word's last breath comes in. It will be easier for you. You'll be ready to receive the blessing that was always yours. There is someone in your future who has also been crying out to heaven. They may be someone you don't know yet, or someone you've lost touch with. They don't know your name, but their prayers are in line with what you want to do. Heaven has heard both of you. Because of this message came now. Timelines are coming together. Things are coming together as planned. You will meet this person soon, not by chance or luck, but by God's plan. You'll know because their spirit will instantly match yours. You'll feel safe. You'll feel at home. It will finally make sense to you why every disappointment had to happen the way it did. Because what's being made now is better than anything that came before. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-Fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself. Jesus says, this is not history, it is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. 1. Do not miss this important message from me. It will change how you think about everything that has happened in your life so far. It wasn't rejection every time a door shut, it was just a new path. Every delay wasn't a punishment, it was there to keep things safe. Even though it didn't seem like anything changed, when you cried out to God, the angels moved, the timeline changed, a threat was stopped, a fake link was taken away. Behind the scenes, a bigger door was being made. So if heaven doesn't answer right away, it's not because they forgot about you. It's because you're being set up. Now that the season is over, your positioning is done. The pieces are in the right place. The time is just right. The miracle is already happening. It's not coming anymore. Someone who knows how to help you make progress is feeling a pull in their heart right now. They're being nudged by God, but they don't know why. That's because you are linked. As soon as you read this message and let it sink in, there was a holy feeling between you and the answers you've been looking for. Here's something else I need to say. Please listen with your spirit, not your mind. People have always been interested in, and sometimes even scared of you, because of something about you. You're not like everyone else. You were never that, and because of that, people often get you wrong. You've been in rooms where just being there seemed to change the mood. That wasn't pride, it was light. There is something unique about you that makes darkness nervous. This is why you've been under so much spiritual attack. Child, you thought you were weak, but the enemy was really scared, are afraid of your power, not trusting your voice. You were scared of the anointing you didn't even know you had. But today, at this time, that anointing is being let loose. You are no longer just a potential person. You are now a powerful person. You were a warrior who hid. Now though, heaven has called your name out loud. Please hold on for a moment, child. Just for a moment, close your eyes and take a deep breath. Because there is something holy going on in this silence. Your spiritual blueprint is changing. Remember that you are not who the world told you were or who trauma tried to make you believe you were. You are who God made you to be before you even breathed your first breath. That sense of self is coming back. That strength is coming back. That clarity is waking up. You were never meant to fit in. You were meant to stand out, rise, break old habits, speak up when others didn't, love when others gave up, and make something that couldn't be broken. You are now entering the season when the fruit of your obedience will start to grow. This is a very important week. It sounds so clear to me now. Tell them it's safe to hope again. Yes, my loved one, the part of you that stopped dreaming, believing, and hoping for the best is waking up again. Very slowly, gently, and beautifully. You were made to have hope. And that's why you felt so hopeless. That's why being let down hurt so much. You didn't die, though. You're still here. That alone shows that your miracle didn't give up on you. It sat there. Be patient, in peace, until you could feel again with a soft heart. Now, the light is coming back with every word I say to you. It's breaking the weight. The dawn is coming up. People no longer ask you if you're okay because you've been the strong one for so long. They believe you can't be shaken. They don't know that you've been walking around with bruises and cuts that they can't see. But God has seen everything. Now, the all-seeing God is about to reward you in public. It won't be a small change. It will be a big blessing. It won't be a question. That kind of favor is now chasing you. People who didn't believe in you, talked about you behind your back, or made fun of your journey, will have no choice but to say, something holy is on them. You got it not because you asked for it, but because you put up with it. It didn't cost you much to be faithful. Now, my dear, the door to a lot is opening for you. Blessed things don't just feel like gifts, they feel like home. That's what you're in for. Something that doesn't drain you, but instead gives you strength. It's not a place to stop along the way, but a place to land. Something that doesn't wear you down, but instead lights you on fire. And most of all, a spiritual clarity that lets you breathe again. It's been too long since you trusted your gut. You've started to doubt your judgment. You've asked yourself, was it my fault? Did I make it up? Did I make a mistake by trusting them? But this is proof from heaven that you are right. You were always right to love. Giving your heart was never a bad idea. Because of your heart, you were picked. Because of this, God is giving you the next level. He knows you won't use the blessing to show off. You'll bless other people with it. You've been growing in the background, right? There was no news. Don't pay attention. Change by yourself in secret places. Letting go of things that aren't good for you anymore. Getting rid of the anger, grudges, and old stories. Because of this, the enemy has worked so hard to keep you from thinking about him these past few weeks. He knew that the new version of you would be hard to shake. But I, Archangel Michael, say that the war is over now. It doesn't work here. What was trying to wear you down is now worn down. It's safe for you. You are getting better. Also, the forces that tried to break you will now see you become. Now, my dear, let me whisper this truth into your soul from the very bottom. You can trust people again. Not everyone is like the people who hurt you. People are sent to love you the way you've always deserved it, gently, completely, and honestly. They are not just being sent to fill a void. They are being sent to build a friendship with you. You won't have to beg them to listen to you either. You won't have to be small to be loved. You won't be picked out in secret and kept from everyone. The love you feel this time will be loud, real, respectful, and it will feel like it heals you. Let me talk to that hidden part of your soul now, my child or loved one. Even you sometimes avoid that spot. What about you still thinks, "Is something wrong with me?" The part of you that has questions you've never asked out loud, hurts you've never admitted, and desires you've never been brave enough to explain. Today I'm here for that part of you. Heaven isn't just fixing your path, it's fixing you too. Everyone, the loud, the quiet, the bright and the broken parts. Put down your masks. Again, don't hide behind your strength. Right now, you don't need to be strong, not here, not in this message, and not in front of God. All you have to do is show up, because this is where getting better starts. Not when everything is perfect, but when you're ready to face your truth and let the light in. When will it be my time? You've asked over and over. As for the child, I can say for sure that it is now your time, not tomorrow, not sometime, however. I was sent to remind you that there is a holy window open in the spirit world right now. This window only opens when the stars are aligned just right. One of them is this very special time. Right now, what you do is important. What comes next is based on what you believe right now. And I promise that you won't carry the things that tried to break you this year into the next year. If you can hold on just a little longer and give up just a little more, you're going over. The pain won't come after. Your life is being watched over by angels right now as you read this. As a fact, not as a figure of speech. Some people are on guard. Some people are fixing spiritual problems. God has told other people to carry the parts of your miracle that need to fall into place. It's going to happen, my love. Recently, your moods have been all over the place. It's not because you're unstable. Your spirit knows something is changing. You are more sensitive and open to being hurt. Things that used to not bother you make you cry now. You're farther away from people and noise. That's not being weak. That's waking up. You are once again tuned in to the voice of God, the truth, and the whispers of angels. Remember not to go crazy. You're getting your voice heard. Soon, even you will be shocked by the things you say, the limits you set, the love you accept, and the dreams you follow. There is one more thing I need to tell you right away. No one is talking while they watch you. It shouldn't scare you, but it should get you ready. They can see your light. They can see how you've grown. They are seeing how strong you are, how you shine, and how you keep going even though things are crazy. They are being moved. They are being stirred up in some way. It's been weeks since they've tried to get the courage to talk, reach out, and admit it. They will very soon. But, kid, you have to choose which version of yourself will answer before they do. Which one will it be? The one that's still hurt from the past, or the one that's healed enough to respond with peace, wisdom, and clarity? This is why heaven is working quickly to heal you. That's not just for your own peace of mind. What you do in the next season will change how someone else's breakthrough turns out. Not only are you blessed, you're also answering someone else's prayer. someone I love, my child, there's something I haven't told you enough times. Let me be the one to tell you now with all the power of heaven. A lot of people don't know how much you've been through. As if the pain were armor, you've gone through the days acting like everything was fine, because you had no other choice. You've smiled when you were broken. You've been strong when you wanted to give up. You didn't scream when you really should have. Still, you never let the darkness define who you are. You let it make you stronger. This has been noticed by heaven. Everything. There was no waste. There was no point to any of your pain. That's why something holy is being let go this season. It's not a gift that you asked for in words. It's what your soul has been crying out for in silence. There is peace. It makes sense. It's repair work. It's yours, my love. The event is going on right now, as you read this message. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits. You are about to enter your divine future, but remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says give, and heaven will open over you. On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now, join the family, and see your heavens open.